This is Barry, and you're watching Barry and the PI. Recently, one of my friends and subscribers and bloggers had asked about Iloilo. Uh, I've been to Iloilo several times. Uh, this past year, I did in January, I believe it was. We went to the Yang Festival. Uh, was my first time to go to Iloilo. First time I went was back in 2000, somewhere around there. And we have a daughter, Anna Lynn, my oldest daughter. She lives there, and so we first went there to visit her before we got married. As a matter of fact, it was our honeymoon. We filed for marriage to get married 2 weeks. Well, we had to stay 2 weeks before they would let us get married. So we had our honeymoon before we got married. It's the way things work out sometimes. And plus, I had to fly back to Taiwan the day after we got married. So we had gone to meet Anna Lynn. She was a student at that time in the university, and now she has a daughter and a husband. Her daughter is very cute. She's probably, 9 or 10, and I'm 10, 11. Really cute girl, and lovely, smart girl, too. So Ramlin is her, or Ramy, as we call her. So we went to see them, and I had a great time there. We went out to this place. This is back in 2001, 2000. It was a restaurant, bar, outdoors, called the Marina. And they served food and liquor, and they had a local band. And so we were sitting outside listening to that music. And Maida and Anna and Lynn decided they wanted to go play pool. They had some pool tables in there. And so they left me there with my shrimp gambas. I love those things. The hotter, the better. And my bourbon Coke, or rum and Coke, I can't remember what it was. And I sat out there and listened to the band, and they were really, really good. Very, very good singers. She was really talented. And while they went and played pool, and so I remember that place, and I wanted to go back, years later, and said they closed down. But had a good time. And then earlier this year in January, they have the Yang Festival. Here's a shirt from that. Look at that. Looks pretty wild, doesn't it? That's one of the big festivals here in the Philippines. It's thousands of foreigners come for that, as well as people from all over the islands come for that festival. And it's very crowded at that time. You have to get in right now if you want to try and get a room somewhere. Anna Lynn handled all that stuff. She's got my permission and got tickets and stuff for us. And so we went to that early this year, and I've got about 3 videos of that. Uh, they had this year was the first year they had a illumination parade, uh, and that's what we got to see. We had tickets to, but Iloilo has impressed me. Uh, I liked it the first time I went, and subsequent trips there that we've made, and it's a very, very progressive town. I think the governor's a woman. They're really made improvements to the city and continue to do so. It's a fun city. Lots of restaurants, lots of bars, uh, and lots of things to do and go and see. If you, I know there's a vlogger here that let's see, what is that? That Philippine dream or something like that, or that Philippine life. I should have looked that up. But he and his wife or girlfriend lived there, and he puts out some pretty good stuff about Iloilo and the surrounding countryside. So we managed to get rooms in the brand new hotel. It was called the Park or the Parkland. I think it's Parkland. It's a big hotel, and we managed to get a room there. So if Iloilo's a nice place, clean. People are very friendly. They're glad that you're there. They want to show you the best of Iloilo. And so if you want to go there, or been waiting to go there, it's a good time to go. Now it's time to start making preparations and get your hotel's reservations secured. It's a great place to go. There are other places that are great places to go to. Cebu is another big city like Manila. They also have a festival in January too, before the Dinayang Festival. And so that's another option for you if you want to go to one of the big festivals here in the Philippines. And I highly advise you to go to some of these. There's every little village, town here in the Philippines has a festival at one time or another, sometimes 2 or 3 times a year. Filipinos like to party, and they like to dance and sing and have fun. So Iloilo, I highly recommend you could go there and spend a little time. You'll be welcomed. And other big places to go are, of course, Davao down in Mindanao. And it's a nice, clean, very safe city. As long as you don't do drugs, deal drugs, you're all right. So there's many other places here. It's just, don't just hang around Manila or Angeles City. You meet a girl, whether it's in a bar or in a department store or in a mall, or just walking down the street, you might invite her to go with you to some of these places. She would probably be very happy to. And so if you come into the Philippines, uh, get out. Go see some of these uh, other places, other islands, whether it's be up in the mountains where it's cool, or down by the water in Manila or Cebu, or Dumageti's a really great place. I've talked about it before. Uh, Many places in Bohol I mean, you've got a whole bunch of attractions there to go and see, including the Chocolate Hills and the Tarsers, the smallest monkey you can hold in your hand. Uh, there's so much to see and do here in the Philippines. You'll, if you're an adventurous person, like I've been all my life, first time I came here, I tried to go to as many places as I could. I went to Davao, I went to Bohol, I went to Dumaguete, Angeles City. See that little halo above my head? No, I cut it out. So there's so many things to do. And pick out some of these festivals. You can Google them and see what's happening when. And get down and see something. You'll be very pleased. They really know how to put on a good festival here in the Philippines. So I'm going to try to get to some. I'm not sure if I'm going to get to go to this one. I think I may be too late. I should have started planning this back in 2 or 3 months ago. But if I can, we might go back. We've thought about this time taking our truck. And since we just got our truck back, now I can rest easy. We just may take the roll-on, roll-off ferry and go over there, and so we can also explore up into the mountains and see some other places too. But this festival lasts for a week, a whole week, or maybe even more. And so there's so much stuff to see and do. And you'll have a great time, and you'll thank me for it. You can thank me by subscribing, hitting that like button, and hit that little picture of Mayon volcano, and you'll be notified every time I upload a new video. And so y'all take care. If you have any questions about this festival or about Iloilo, just leave it in the comments there and I'll get back to you. It's a fun time. So, as I say, y'all have a great day. Be sure to like and subscribe and share. And it's adios, amigos and amigas, and hook 'em horns. Bye, y'all.